A motion hearing for the Rust movie set shooting case revealing that internal information between armorer Hannah Gutierrez-Reed and her attorney was leaked by the prosecution.
Need to make a record of this because it's a serious violation of the attorney-client privilege.
The prosecution in the Rust case has been in the spotlight for other questionable decisions.
Action 7 News reporter John Cardinelli joins us now, and you reported on these types of problems before.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Shelley and Doug. Since charges have been filed in the case, there have been at least 3 decisions made by the prosecution that some felt were unethical or wrong. And today, attorney Jason Bowles raised another concern involving the case. Hannah Gutierrez-Reed's attorney Jason Bowles arguing in court the prosecution violated attorney-client privilege when their office received an inspection of public records request.
Seth Kenney asked for the entire contents of Hannah Gutierrez-Reed's phone. So all of her attorney-client texts were sent to Mr. Kenney.
Kenney is the owner of PDQ Arm & Prop, the supplier of ammo for Rust. Kenney has long blamed Gutierrez-Reed for live rounds ending up on the movie set.
Key critical witness who was a supplier of ammunition to the set, who we are going to have a real argument at trial as to who supplied those live rounds. He's now got our playbook.
Special prosecutor Carrie Morrissey argued that when cell phone data was collected from Gutierrez-Reed's phone, no limitations were made on what could be extracted. When she realized Kenney had received texts from Bowles talking about strategy, she asked Kenney to delete anything he had saved.
I had our cell expert delete the entire link so that no one could access it.
However, this is not the first time the prosecution has been called out for making possible mistakes. At the beginning of the case, Andrea Reeb was assigned as a special prosecutor, and Alec Baldwin's attorneys filed a motion to get her removed, arguing because Reeb was a state legislator and litigator, it violated the state constitution. After the motion was filed, she stepped down.
There's a very good chance the judge could have agreed with Baldwin's lawyers and kicked Andrea Reeb off the case.
In February last year, Bowles argued Gutierrez-Reed was charged with the wrong firearm enhancement. Is the firearm enhancement charge that your client is facing accurate?
It is not accurate. It is the 2022 version, which is not applicable to a crime that is alleged to have occurred in 2021.
After Bowles made that argument, the DA's office dropped the firearm enhancement charge. In addition, Target 7 learned last May a convicted felon who embezzled $500,000 in California was working as a paralegal on the Rust case and was paid $40 an hour.
This raises a lot of questions about why the district attorney's office would hire someone with that kind of background to work on this high-profile case. Did they do a background check and not care, or did they not do a background check?
And further discussion on what Bowles brought up in court is expected to happen at a motion hearing next Thursday. I'm John Cardinelli reporting, KOAT Action 7 News.
Gutierrez-Reed's trial begins February 22nd.